A Melbourne council has taken the controversial step of banning all official references to Australia Day on the 26th of January. At a town hall meeting last night, the city of Yarra also unanimously voted to cancel its annual citizenship ceremony on that day. The move has been criticised by many and prompted the Prime Minister to strip the council of its right to hold any citizenship ceremonies at all.
It was history in the making.
All those in favour? All those against?
The Greens and Labor-dominated Yarra Council voted to remove all references to Australia Day and a citizenship ceremony that goes with it.
Well, I think on January the 26th on Australia Day, we need to start listening to Indigenous Australians who look at it very differently. They see it as an invasion, and 200 years on, they're still copping it.
But the vote hasn't been well received in Canberra.
They are seeking to take a day which unites Australia and turn it into one which divides us. To change the date of Australia Day would be to turn our back on Australian values.
And the Prime Minister retaliated, stripping Yarra Council of its right to hold any citizenship ceremonies.
I don't think it's a breach of the code, and it's a code. It's not an act. I don't think we're breaching the act.
It was an emotion-filled debate last night.
I'm a member of, a group of people who really had a difficult time.
And opinion on the streets of Melbourne's inner city has been sharply divided.
There's not a lot to celebrate in terms of our Indigenous brothers and sisters.
Why would you not reference Australia Day?
I think this is absolutely outrageous.
The council says it will now lobby the federal government to change the date of Australia Day. But in the meantime, it's hoping other councils follow its lead and implement similar changes.
If other councils didn't want to follow suit, at least they could half-mast their flag on Australia Day and recognise the Aboriginal people who died on the invasion of the white people.
The change will come into effect next year. Elias, Clure, ABC News, Melbourne.